Herzlich willkommen, Freunde und Ödlern-Abenteurer, zur Live-Reaction auf den Broadcast-Livestream zum Fallout Day von Bethesda. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Let's go! Geil, Ghoul. Der Ghoul macht sich Kaffee.
My relationship with my coworkers, it's a work in progress. I've been working
scheint ihm
with
nicht zu
HR
gefallen.
on what she calls it the body odor opportunities for me.
I don't know why he smells terrible. Great character artist, just makes me sick to my stomach.
Nicht verfügbar. Warum nicht?
I have candles.
People think I hired him. I didn't. But he's kind of good at his job.
Well, I'm a Texan first, and then a ghoul, and I'm a father, and I volunteer at the animal shelter. You know, these things take some acclimation, but life's a journey.
Wie er so von ihm wegrutscht. Happy Fallout Day 2024. Schön, dass ihr alle mit dabei seid, Leute.
Hi, I'm Jess Finster, Community Director for Bethesda, and I'm so happy to be here in Bethesda Game Studios in Austin, Texas, welcoming you all to our first ever Fallout Day broadcast. As all Fallout aficionados know, October 23rd marks
Fallout
the
Day
day the Great War
broadcast,
started,
okay?
kicking off the events of a franchise that has been going strong for nearly 30 years. To mark the occasion, we're celebrating all things Fallout, including the amazing community that brings our worlds to life. This year, we've seen more players in Fallout than ever before, setting record numbers across almost every title in the franchise.
Wegen der
In
Serie.
Fallout 76 alone, we've now passed 20 million players.
20 Millionen Spieler bei Fallout 76. Da soll noch mal einer in den YouTube-Kommentaren schreiben, das Spiel wäre tot. Pa! Pa! Nix da! So.
New Vault dwellers. One thing is for certain, Fallout truly has one of the best communities in gaming. We at Bethesda Game Studios have seen your cosplay and memes, and we've watched your videos and streams. We've visited your vaults and taken tours of your incredible camps. Your constant creativity truly gives us life. But most of all, we've seen your feedback and we feel your support. So as both developers and fans, we thank you.
No, we say thank you. Thank you, Bethesda. We say thank you. We are the players and we say thank you.
Guess what? You can play Fallout 76 for free until October 29th.
Okay, Leute, ihr könnt bis zum 29. Oktober könnt ihr Fallout 76 kostenlos spielen. Wer es noch nicht hat, checkt's aus. Vielleicht gefällt es euch und ihr kauft es euch.
For a chance to earn the Rusted Pumpkin Lantern and other goodies. Also through October 29th, you'll find discounts on all Fallout products pretty much anywhere on the internet. And just like the Wasteland, these deals are going nuclear. Get massive discounts on Fallout titles and atoms for Fallout 76.
Ah ja, genau, es gibt Rabatt auf die Atompacks im Moment, ne?
The Fallout Shelter community is
Also holt euch jetzt Atome, ihr kriegt sie günstiger.
For today only, you can grab the free Fallout Day bundle that includes Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul. So if you haven't downloaded Fallout Shelter, or it's been a while since you played, now is a great time to jump in. Last and maybe most importantly,
sehr gut.
Stay tuned after the Fallout Day broadcast.
Spinne Outlaw, danke für dein Follow, herzlich willkommen.
We'll be doing a live post show and the first annual Fallout Day community parade. This in-game event is produced to benefit the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and will feature floats, musical acts, and other special guests with stories of players around the world who love Fallout.
Ja, geil.
Shout out to Ken and the entire Fallout for Hope team for always being such a pillar within the Fallout community. Now let's jump right in and take a look at Fallout 76 and get a peek at...
Please stand by.
Jess, you okay?
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, Sorry, can we go back up a little bit? All right. Now let's jump right in with a look
sie hat was
at
im
Fallout
Gesicht.
76 and get a peek at what's coming next in Appalachia.
Was passiert mit ihr?
Happy Fallout Day.
Ey, Biertrinker, dankeschön für dein Prime.
Let's just start by saying that Jess is absolutely right. There's no better gaming community than the Fallout community.
Da ist Jonathan! Jonathan Rush!
Could have predicted just how welcoming you would all make the post-nuclear wasteland.
Der macht übrigens auch sehr viel auf Twitter, Leute, der Jonathan Rush. Also wer auf Twitter ist, folgt ihm auf jeden Fall, der macht sehr viel. Ich glaube auch, Lolli, dass sie zum Ghoul wird.
And pack donation boxes with useful junk.
When I first played the game, I came out of the vault and a super high-level player just dropped a bunch of stuff for me, just like a bag of guns, and waved and ran off.
Das macht Fallout aus. Ihr kommt aus der Vault und irgendwelche High-Level-Player droppen euch einfach mal Baupläne, Stimpacks und so weiter. Das gibt's in fast keinem anderen Spiel. Fallout ist so geil, so sozial.
I've never had that experience in a game before. And then it's funny, a year later, now we have a Dropbox that is sitting outside of the entrance of the vault that I got to make. So it came full circle.
Fallout 76 is a labor of love. We're hugely thankful for your feedback over the years because it has inspired some of the biggest updates since launch and has helped make the game what it is today. We've tried everything throughout over 50
Boah, wir haben so viel, ich habe so viel davon
updates.
verpasst.
Each one is only getting more wild, more ambitious, and obviously more Fallout.
Boah, ich habe so viel davon verpasst, leider, ne?
And we have
Wenn ich heute darüber nachdenke, so schade, dass ich so viel davon verpasst habe.
It did something weird with my hand. From major
Ich mag ihn einfach.
expansions like Wastelanders, which brought life back to Appalachia,
To expeditions that took us to exciting new locales, like the Pit and Atlantic City.
and even to our latest major update, Skyline Valley, which gave players their first Appalachia map expansion and the means to run their own caravan company in Milepost Zero.
And it's not just that. We're always considering quality of life features too. From free cam and camp building to one wasteland level scaling, a lot has changed in Fallout 76 over the past 6 years. The returning settlers and raiders you've helped,
Alpha Machine,
the games you've played at
Männchen,
Nuclear
Alpha
World
Männchen,
on
Dankeschön.
Tour.
Danke für den Follow. Leute, ich mach die Sounds mal so lange aus, wie wir das Video gucken und aufnehmen für YouTube, ja? Hallo Patti.
We love seeing how you've made Appalachia your own, and it truly feels alive.
Boah, das sieht auch cool aus.
So keep it up. Tell us what you want to see. Shout it from the mountaintops.
Or if you don't have any mountains nearby, just go on Reddit.
Or Discord.
Or send a messenger, Brahmin.
And join the public test server. We want to hear
Send
your
a messenger,
feedback.
Brahmin.
Keep helping us make
Geil.
Fallout 76
Messenger,
the best
Brahmin.
and biggest Fallout game we can.
Kira,
read everything on Discord and the subreddit.
es gibt Briefbrahmins.
It's really important.
So wie Brieftauben, nur als Brahmin.
So please keep it coming. That's how we make the game better. Dogmeat's an incredibly hard worker.
Oh.
And, you know,
Oh. Den Xbox-Controller. Der Hund weiß, was gut ist.
He'll just show up and it's like, hey, here's your lunch or here's
Er
your
hat eine Hand
hand.
gefunden.
We have
Och,
this
ist
one
der
meeting
süß.
about
Dogmeat. Oh, ist der
hours and
süß.
how long it is
Oh, ist der
for
süß.
dog meat.
Hey, Happy Fallout Day Party. Genau. Erzählen ja. One Human Hour.
Really puts things into perspective.
Oh, geil.
It's going to be a busy December for Fallout 76 players. One update we've been seeing you talk about for some time now is finally coming to Fallout 76, and quite frankly has us saying,
He's human, human, human.
He's human.
Camp pets are coming to Fallout 76. Soon, you'll have fuzzy friends to bring your camp to life. There will be 2 pets to start, a cat and a dog. Let's answer the most important question right now. Yes, you can pet them. You'll be able to interact with your pets, dress them, and even place furniture like a cat scratch pole or a bona fide
Ja, genau, wir
dirt
kriegen ja jetzt die
pile
Haustiere.
in your
Sehr, sehr
camp
geil.
for them to enjoy.
and we're not stopping it too. We want to see a wasteland that's full of all different kinds of pets. So keep an eye out for more furry editions in the future, and maybe some that are not so furry.
Yes, you can pet them.
Yo, Leon, herzlich willkommen zum Fallout Day hier. Wir reagieren gerade live
Also coming in December
auf das Fallout Day Broadcast Video.
Prefix and a suffix that you can combine to make your unique nuclear nickname.
Ah, wir können... Okay.
Player title combination players are going to come up with.
Nein, ernsthaft?
Gulper Technician.
Wir können uns jetzt einen Namen geben im Spiel?
Bloodied Adventurer. I play a bloody player quite often, so
also wir können uns einen Titel geben im Spiel, oder wie?
You'll earn them as a reward from doing anything from completing quests and challenges to defeating epic enemies.
Ja, geil. Also wir bekommen als Belohnungen wir Namen freigeschaltet, die wir uns dann zusammensetzen können, genau wie beim Brahmin aus 2 Namen, die wir uns dann als Titel zusammensetzen können. Das ist ja cool. Das finde ich geil. Das ist wieder nur Quality of Life, aber ich finde sowas cool. Boah, geil. Oh, das sieht ja fett aus. Ja, ich kann leider immer noch nicht viel auf dem PTS machen, weil ich erstmal meinen Charakter hochspielen muss. Seht es mir bitte nach, ich muss da echt meinen Charakter erst hochspielen, das ist total ätzend.
This is going to be high difficulty content that's going to really
Dorcas, grüß dich.
drive our endgame users.
The idea was born in a Bethesda Game Studios game jam, but quickly amassed an inter-studio cult following through the magic and wonder of puppetry.
Ja, die Schlange. Ah, ich würde das ja so gerne auf dem PTS spielen, aber mein Charakter ist erst Level 20 und ich habe einfach keine Zeit, ihn hochzuspielen.
As silly as it may sound, it actually has been very helpful for us to try to figure out exactly what we wanted to plan for this encounter.
Raids are an exciting spectacle that give our experienced players a new challenge to overcome.
These are players that have been playing
Boah,
the game
Raids,
for
ne?
years,
Ich freue mich so drauf.
300-ish plus.
You'll need a tight, well-organized squad of up to 4 players. And y'all need to come well equipped to even stand.
Guck mal, Maya ist auch wieder dabei. Maya ist die ganze Zeit dabei. Maya, ich wusste gar nicht, dass du da mitgemacht hast.
Is home to an abandoned enclave research lab where
Geil.
scientists were studying a phenomenon they call ultragenesis.
Boah, ich hab da so Bock drauf, Chat, sag ich euch, ne? Endlich Raids.
Your team will have to fight through several incredibly demanding encounters. And once you start, there's no turning back. You win or you die.
Yes! You win or you die. Geil, finde ich geil. Mit Zwischengegnern und so weiter, so richtige MMO-Raids. Geil. Finde ich super geil. Ohne Scheiß. Feier ich des Todes. Und vor allen Dingen sollen die ja richtig hart sein, ne?
There's just one catch. The Stalker, an ultrasight-crazed maniacal juggernaut who wants only to kill you. Good luck with that.
What? Ein Juggernaut, ey, krass. Ein Juggernaut-Grubenhauer.
The tectonic trifecta of terror. Enclave Squad Epsilon. Agents Vulture, Lynx and Bloodhound demand precise teamwork to
Okay, also ohne Powerrüstung ist da nichts, glaube ich. Und Bloodies haben da nichts zu lachen.
When players think they're through the worst of it, the Stalker returns and is hell-bent on revenge for your team's earlier trickery. To overcome this foe once and for all, you'll need to delve deep within the horrid halls of an Enclave research laboratory long lost. It's been an excruciating journey. Take a few minutes to bandage your wounds, polish your gear, and muster your mettle because you're gonna need it when you face the ultrasight terror of the Gleaming Depths.
Yes! Boah, Alter! Boah, sieht die krass aus! Boah, ich bin jetzt schon... Warum können wir nicht schon Dezember haben, Chat? Ich bin hyped!
When you first see this thing, it is very intimidating. It is huge, and you're going to feel like there's no way around it.
Germ, ja, das denke ich. Oder German. Aber es wird hart für Bloodies, glaube ich. Man muss schon gut zusammenarbeiten, denke ich.
Because with high risk comes high reward, and these rewards are legendary. And what's more legendary than a 3-star? 4-Star Legendaries.
Es kommen die 4-Star Legendaries. Es kommen tatsächlich 4-Sterne Legendaries. Alter, was?
For example, I love having Slayers equipped on my Plasma Caster.
Scheiße.
It gives me a massive damage boost to Legendary
Was kosten die denn dann?
Take that, Ultrasight Terror.
Was kosten die in der Herstellung? Das möchte ich mal wissen. Die einen kosten ja schon 60. Kosten die dann 80 oder was?
Any 4-Star mod to a 3-Star Legendary and you're on your way to killing the baddest beasts in the land.
Das glaube ich,
Seems like a
German.
lot, right?
Ich hoffe, das ist richtig
Well,
ausgesprochen.
we're still not done.
120 Module, Alter, was?
Coming in early 2025, for the first time in Fallout history, you'll be able to transform into a ghoul. Once you hit level 50 and complete the ghoulification
playing
quest,
like a ghoul.
you'll be able to
Yes.
experience all the benefits
Ich will
of
auch ein
life
Ghoul sein.
as a ghoul. You'll no longer have to worry about catching a bad case of the rads because you'll be immune to radiation damage. In fact, you'll crave it.
Geil, ihr seid einfach immun gegen Strahlung. Ist das geil. Und ihr könnt es sogar trinken.
And don't even worry about pesky things like needing to eat to live.
Ihr könnt sogar verseuchtes Wasser trinken. Wie geil ist es bitte? Oh, ich will Ghoul spielen, Leute. Ich will Ghoul spielen. Pogold, Dankeschön für dein Follow. Ja, ich will einen radioaktiven Baseballschläger. Ja, gebt ihn mir sofort.
Hand-to-hand combatant who could rip the face off a Deathclaw.
Alter, wie geil ist das bitte? Ich will es jetzt sofort. Ja, Rip Real Life ist so. Geil, und die Perk-Karten sehen auch richtig nice aus.
Dozens of new playstyles for players to experience the wasteland. But being a ghoul isn't easy. Ghouls get a bad rap, and many NPCs and factions like the Brotherhood of Steel won't take too kindly to your new look, even if you do have a fancy new hairpiece.
What does it mean to become a ghoul? Does that include new abilities?
Nee, das geht nicht. Das geht nicht. Ein Ghoul braucht eine Glatze, meiner Meinung nach.
For example, the Brotherhood of Steel, who do not take kindly to ghouls.
It'll be cool to see like ghoul parades and ghoul camps and ghoul
Was? Ghoul parades?
So one of the new perks that are coming up with ghouls, which I think is my favorite, is called Battle Genes, which is a perk that will activate as soon as you're in battle, that will heal the ghoul because you're feeling the adrenaline rush, you're training for battle, so your body is getting ready.
For ghoul players who still want to complete storyline quests with factions that normally wouldn't ally with a ghoul, there may be a way to fool them. And if it turns out being a ghoul just isn't for you, players will be able to revert back to human. But come on, don't you think Smooth Skin's a little overrated?
Ja, neue Perks, wenn du ein Ghoul bist.
Ne,
wenn du ein Ghoul bist, Led Zeppelin.
And we'll have more to share in the coming months.
Dogmeat! Geil, sie wird einfach zum Ghoul, das finde ich cool. Guck mal, er guckt sich im Spiegel an, um sich selbst zu modellieren. Wie geil ist das denn? Er sitzt da und modelliert sich selbst mit so einem Schminkspiegel. Oh, das ist so gut gemacht, ne? Das ist so gut gemacht. Ja, klar, Patty, natürlich, klar. Du kannst doch direkt auf Level 20 einsteigen, wenn du aus der Vault rauskommst. Direkt mit Waffen und allem drum und dran.
We wanted to say thanks again to all our fans that played our recent map expansion, Skyline Valley.
Geil. Er bringt ihm eine Angel.
Looks like I've got some research to do on an upcoming feature.
Nein. Angeln?
Thank you for joining our big Fallout Day celebration. It was so great getting to share all the fun updates to come. Personally, I can't wait to play as a ghoul. Speaking of the ghoul, to our wonderful friends at Kilter Films. On behalf of the entire Fallout community, congrats on your Emmy wins. I think we're all a little bit eager to see what happens in Season 2. And just a reminder, be sure to tune into the post-show with the folks from
Sie haben zwar nur den Grammy für die Musik bekommen, aber ein Grammy ist ein Grammy. Und ohne Musik wären viele Filme und Serien sehr langweilig und emotionslos.
Come hang out with your friends at the Pioneer Saloon in Good Springs, Nevada, where the entire town will play host to the unofficial Fallout fan celebration. They've been doing it for years, and it's amazing. So on November 16th and 17th, if you see us, come say howdy.
November 16th and 17th?
Seeing things like the Fallout meetup happen organically is incredible. I've had the opportunity to see this community grow and really embrace all things Fallout. I really do believe you are a huge part of what makes this franchise so special. That said,
insgesamt war die Fallout-Serie für 16 Kategorien nominiert.
And saying goodbye is harder than fistfighting in a Assaultron with no chems. We just want to take the time to celebrate some of our favorite moments from development and the community.
My favorite thing about Fallout is just the world. The alternate history, the retro sci-fi.
All the little random things that you can find out in the world.
First time you find power armor, and you get to go and blow things up.
Unlike so many other worlds, it's one of the most playful and interesting to build in.
The thing I like the most about the community is just how passionate they are.
Seeing players be
Ach, ich habe Grammy gesagt, ne? Ich meinte Emmy. Es war ja ein Emmy, kein Grammy, Entschuldigung.
Is one of the best out there.
You know,
hört sich beides gleich an.
To hang out with.
Some of my most favorite community moments in Fallout 76 are when I'm walking around Appalachia and I'm able to look at other people's camps and they meet me there and they show off what they've built. I think it's just awesome.
I once saw somebody dress up in cosplay, mirroring an animation that I had created. A guy sitting on a chair playing a tuba. It was amazing.
I love that the community has started visiting the real-life Fasnacht event in Helvetia and brought masks that are directly from Fallout 76.
Who doesn't love chasing those rare masks, those glowing masks?
That's when I knew 76 was going to be a world that could live on forever.
Stay true, citizen, for the Brotherhood.
Okay, cut.
Thanks to all of you for joining us here at Bethesda for our very first Fallout Day broadcast. You know, when we think about Fallout, for me it goes back to playing that original game and just falling in love with it. It is such a blessing for us here at Bethesda. Is now our 20th year working on the franchise, and there have been so many people that have created in it over the years, and you can ask any of them, whether they worked on the games or now the television show, everyone will tell you there's nothing like working on Fallout. It's just an incredible universe, and obviously an incredible universe to play in. We're looking forward to more, so thank you for joining us.
Wie gesagt, Leute, wir können uns bedanken. Wir können uns bedanken dafür, dass sie diese Spiele immer wieder machen und es ist geil. Ey, 20 Millionen Spieler, Leute. 20 Millionen Spieler. Geil. Absolut geil. Also, ich bin absolut begeistert, was wir jetzt alles gezeigt bekommen haben. Ich stoppe einmal gerade an der Stelle. Also, was wir gerade gezeigt bekommen haben, richtig krass. Richtig krass. Der Raid wird absolut fett im Dezember, dass man dann als Ghoul spielen kann. Wir kriegen Haustiere, wir kriegen 4-Sterne-Waffen, wir kriegen Namen, die wir freischalten können, wahrscheinlich für einen Titel, denn ich denke mal, es ging um einen Titel, nicht um den Namen selbst, den wir haben. Ey, ohne Scheiß, sie bringen und bringen und bringen und bringen immer wieder was. Und an dieser Stelle, trotz des ganzen Gemecker immer und so. Und ja, ich weiß, es ist kacke, dass oft Bugs sind, dass CE-Fehler sind und so. Aber an dieser Stelle möchte ich jetzt einmal sagen, Fallout, Dankeschön. Bethesda, Dankeschön. Ihr bringt immer wieder Content. Verdammte Scheiße. Ihr habt auch mal Lob verdient und ihr bringt immer wieder Content. Immer und immer und immer und immer wieder. Und ihr versucht immer wieder irgendwas für uns zu machen. Und leider gibt es da draußen die Leute, die dann sagen, das ist aber langweilig, was die jetzt da gemacht haben. Das ist ja schon wieder das Gleiche, was sie da gemacht haben. Das finde ich aber doof. Das habe ich schon durchgespielt. Ja, weil ich das sofort alles gemacht habe und mir nicht dafür Zeit lasse. Ja, selber schuld. Hast du einfach selber Schuld. Dieses Spiel ist geil und sie machen so viel für uns. Und deswegen danke, wenn ihr das hier seht, Bethesda. Dankeschön. Dankeschön und lasst die ganzen Stumpfsinnigen alle labern. Ja, es gibt Bugs. Egal. Geil. Vielen, vielen Dank dafür. Ich find's geil. Einfach geil. Und jetzt Abo-Button drücken, Like da lassen, Kommentare für den Algorithmus und Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen. Bis dann.